Well, good morning, everyone. This is Vickie with Crochet with Vickie Jo. Hope everyone's having a great day today. I'm having a good day. I was up a little bit last night. My new puppy I have, has been getting sick. So I don't know. I have an appointment tomorrow to take him in, get him his shots, and see what's going on with him. But so I was up off and on last night just worried about him and checking on him throughout the night. And so I'm a little tired today, but I need to come on here and do a stitch tutorial. I haven't been on here for a little while. Mondays is a little hard for me to come on because everyone's home. And so there's a lot more noise going on. And I know a lot of you don't like to watch a video where you have all this noise in the background. So anyhow, I thought I would come on here and do a new stitch tutorial. Now this one here is called cross post. So all it is your cross stitch that I showed you a few videos back, and it's over post, back post double crochet actually. So I'm going to show you how to do this. It's really fairly easy. It's just trying to get this stitch count right. I was struggling with it for a while, but we'll see what we can do today. So you're just going to make your slip knot, however you do that. Okay, and then you're going to chain any multiple of uneven stitches. Okay, so that means any stitch that you cannot divide equally into. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do 23. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. I think that's how many stitches I did for this one. We'll see. Okay, so what you're going to do now is your first row, you're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So that's 1, 1, 2, and then you're going to single crochet. Did I go off frame again? Okay, let's try it again. You're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So that would be right here. And then you're going to single crochet in the remaining chains all the way to the end. Okay. And since I chained 23, that would leave me an even number of stitches of 22. I have my puppy back in his bed in my bedroom because my other dog, Chico, he wants to lay right here by me, and he's still not used to the puppy, so it's really hard for him to lay down here and on his bed, because as soon as he lays down, the puppy runs over and wants to play or take his spot, and Chico's just not having it. So I thought today I would put the puppy in his bed back in the bedroom so Chico could lay by my side or at my feet for a little bit and rest. This is his spot. He does this every time I come and sit at my desk. He lays underneath my feet on his bed. But since the puppy came, he's been taking over that spot. So Chico doesn't like the smell. Oops. So he'll sit and sniff it, and he can't get comfortable. So I had to go get a blanket and lay over it just so Chico would lay down. Isn't that crazy? Animals are so strange like that. Okay, so row 2, well, you're going to chain 3 now. Okay, at the end of this row, you chain 3, turn your work. Now this chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet throughout your pattern. Okay, so in row 2, it tells you to double crochet in the next single crochet and in each remaining single crochet across. So you're going to double crochet. This counts as the first, so we're not going to go into this stitch. So we're going to go into the next stitch and put a double crochet, and then we're going to double crochet all the way to the end. Okay, each remaining stitch we're going to put a double crochet. So anyway, my puppy's not happy right now. I can hear him back there whining, crying, and whining and wanting out. I have him in one of my big plastic buckets. I guess that's what you call it, a bucket. It's where I put all my crochet yarn and stuff, where I store them in. That was a new one I had bought, waiting for all of my yarn from Black Friday and Cyber Monday to come in, to put it in there. But I needed a place for him to sleep for now, so I put blankets in there, and I have him laying in there. I have to try and find something else to put him in, for him to sleep at night, because Chico won't allow him on my bed and sleeping next to me, which, Toby would prefer. So I had to make him a bed somewhere else. So that's the only thing I had to put him in. I'm hoping Chico will get used to him later on, and he'll allow him to come into to our bed. Because it doesn't seem fair. Chico's sleeping with me and the puppy has to sleep separate. I don't know. Probably sounds crazy to some of you, but that's just how it is here in the Chagolla house. Our animals are spoiled. Okay. So we did a double crochet all the way across. It's a little ruffled, doesn't it? Okay, well, let's see if it works out. So now for row 3, we're going to chain 3. Turn your work. Okay. And now we're going to skip the next double crochet, and we're going to back post double crochet around the post of the next. Okay, so this is considered a double crochet, so we're not going to work in this stitch. Okay, so we're going to skip this stitch, see, this double crochet, and then we are going to back post, come up from behind over that double crochet. You're going to grab your yarn, you're going to pull it through, come up the back, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull for the last 2 loops. Okay, that's a back post double crochet. Now we're going to go back. Remember this double crochet that we skipped? We're going to yarn over and we're going to go into the top of that, and we're going to put a double crochet. Okay, so right there you made your first cross post. Now we're going to repeat this. We're going to continue. Give me just a second here. Okay, so we're going to continue doing this all the way to the end. So this is, the way we're going to tell what we did here. Oh, let me see here. My mind just went blank. Sorry. So we're going to skip this one, and we're going to double crochet, back post double crochet around this next one. Okay. And now we're going to come back and we're going to work in this skipped. Okay, let me start over. It's hard for me to talk and concentrate at the same time. Okay, so we're not counting this one. We're going to skip this one. We're going to back post double crochet in this one around this post. Okay, and now we're going to come back, cross it over, and we're going to double crochet in that skipped stitch. Okay, now we're going to skip this one and we're going to back post double crochet around, oops, around this one here. And now we're going to work a double crochet in the one that we skipped right here. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Hope I didn't confuse you there. Now we can tell where we did our back post double crochet by this little loop right here that runs across it. See, this is where we did our back post double crochet right here, and then we skipped one to do that, and then we came back and worked back into that one that we skipped. That makes sense. Okay, so we're going to skip this next one. It would be here, and we're going to work in the next one a back post double crochet. And we're going to come back and we're going to work a double crochet in the one that we skipped. Okay. Let me get a drink. My mouth's dry. Okay. Okay, we worked in this one, so we're going to skip this one and we're going to come over here and we're going to work back post double crochet. Now we're going to come back and we are going to put a double crochet in the one that we skipped. Okay, skip this one, back post double crochet in the next one, double crochet in the one that we just skipped. Skip, back post double crochet around the next one, and then double crochet in the one that we skipped. The one meaning the double crochet that we skipped. Okay, we're going to skip this double crochet and we're going to back post around this double crochet. Okay, and then we're going to come back up. We're going to put a double crochet in the one that we skipped. We're going to skip this one and we're going to put a back post double crochet around that next double crochet. Then we're going to put a double crochet in the one that we skipped. We're going to skip this double crochet and we're going to put a back post double crochet around the next double crochet. Then we're going to put a double crochet into that double crochet that we skipped. Now we're going to skip this double crochet and we're going to back post into this last one here. And then we're going to put a double crochet in the one that we skipped. Okay. And then we're going to end with a double crochet in this first, well, it's a chain 3 space, but it equals the double crochet. We're going to put a double crochet in that third chain. Okay, now we're going to chain 3 and we're going to turn. Now we're going to be able to tell if we did it right. If I did it right. Because now on row 4 we're going to double crochet in each stitch across. Okay, remember this is already a double crochet here, so we're going to go to this next stitch, work a double crochet. Oh, here we go again, I'm off frame. I'm going to do another double crochet. We're just going to do a double crochet all the way across. I guess it'll be the next row will determine if I did that last row correctly. I just learned how to do this stitch myself this morning, so I thought I would share it with you. I think it's very pretty. I think we could use this to make a nice scarf or a blanket. Afghan, maybe, probably better. I think it's a different stitch, something different. So we're just going to keep working our double crochets across. Hope you can hear me today. I do have my microphone on. Now you have, this is a chain 3, and you're going to put your last double crochet. You don't want to forget that chain 3 space. And you're going to chain 3 and you're going to turn. Might be off a little bit right there. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to repeat rows 3 and 4 for however long you need. If you decide to make this in a blanket or scarf, you're going to repeat rows 3 and 4 to the length that you need this garment or this project to be. Okay, this pattern. So let me see if I got off anywhere. So remember, this is a double crochet already. So we're going to skip this next double crochet. Okay. And we're going to do a back post double crochet. And then we're going to come back and we're going to put a double crochet in the double crochet that we just skipped. Okay. Now we're going to work a back post in our next. We're going to skip this one. And the next one we're going to put a back post double crochet. And we're going to come back over and we're going to work a double crochet in that double crochet that we just skipped. And we're going to repeat this all the way to the end. Okay. Just keep working it all the way to the end. My poor baby's back there crying. He wants out so bad. and you're going to end it with a double crochet in that last stitch. Okay, I think I did it. What's that look like? Yep. So all you're going to do is just repeat. You're going to chain 3, turn your work, and you just got to repeat. You're going to put a double crochet. You're going to repeat the last row 4. You're going to put a double crochet all the way across to the end. Very simple. You have to really pay close attention to when you're skipping your stitch. You want to make sure that you're skipping the stitch next to the one that you had worked your double crochet back post or back post double crochet in. It's very easy to think you skipped, but you didn't, because that back post double crochet can be hard to determine, or sometimes hard to see where you work that at. So that's the only thing I would say, is to be careful. Make sure you're actually skipping a stitch after that back post double crochet, because that can throw you off there. Okay, so repeat rows are 3 and 4. You just go back and forth until you get to that place. Don't forget to put a double crochet in that chain 3 turning, and there you go. Okay. I said it's very pretty, really nice for maybe an Afghan. I think a scarf too would look really nice. I guess I would say use your own imagination to what you would want to make with this. Stretch it out here. You can see it a little better. I think the stitches are really nice. I really do like that back post double crochet with the crossover double crochet. It's pretty stitch. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you don't have too much problem trying to follow me. It's a little scattered here today, but thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye for now.